In this video, I talk about the current state of the market when it comes to NFTs. Can you still make money trading and flipping NFTs? And what might we see in terms of trends if we see a cryptocurrency bull run, in particular the altcoins? So firstly, what I want to do is have a look at the overall market. And one thing we've noticed recently is a spike up, especially in blue chip NFTs. From lows we saw in October, we've seen the prices move upwards. I'm actually going to show you that in just a minute as we look through some specific collections, because I think those will be really useful to give us an idea of upcoming trends. But in general, in terms of ETH minted, collections released, like new buyers, there hasn't been any massive change, to be honest with you, based on the data anyway. What we've seen though, in terms of the top NFTs, is if you go on to a 30-day kind of percentage change, you can see massive changes in Bored Apes, Mutants, Azuki, DeGods, CryptoPunks as well. I'm going further down the list, Potatoes, and so on. So we've definitely seen an increase, even in Moonbirds, Doodles. But then when we click on, let's say 7-day, we're seeing things are kind of calming down a good bit. So we've seen actually a little bit of a pullback. And then when we go on to the 24-hour, we've seen, again, a mixed. So what you could say is we had a move up off the lows and things are kind of stabilizing now, much like we saw with altcoins in the last kind of 4 to 6 weeks. We've seen a move up and things are kind of consolidating now. And that leads me on to one important point. How does the market move in terms of the actual NFT floor prices as compared to altcoins, Bitcoin, Ethereum, etc.? We used to get this relationship which was much the opposite. And a lot of people still think that's how things happen. For me, I don't think that's going to be the case at all. It just doesn't make any sense. So we've talked about the altcoins. So this, for example, is Solana. And we've seen a massive rise up just from October. From the 20 to 25 level, we're already at 60. Now, remember, a lot of people will be in this and involved with this, and they would have made profits. And they might be thinking out, what should I do with my cash? This is Azuki. At the moment, you can see the floor price is 6 ETH. Now, very quickly, if you scan through some of these that are listed just above the floor, you can see the last sale prices. And you can see now a little bit of separation between the price. First of all, the first thing to note is that the price isn't less than what it was before. This was the problem, obviously, a few months ago. We had a general grind down of all the blue chips in terms of their floor prices. And then it looked like it bottomed out probably a month ago. Now, will we return to those lows? That is the question to ask. But generally, you're seeing a lot of people listing comfortably above what they had actually purchased the NFT for. Now, this is another collection. This is Moonbirds, which has returned to a floor price of 2.15 ETH. Now, if you have a look over a year chart, you can see that earlier in the year, they were up at 9 ETH and then dropped quickly to 7. And then they had that massive sharp, steep kind of drop down. And it's been at the value of around 2 ETH for a while. And then it got all the way down to 1.2, 1.3 ETH in September. So looking through the list there, you've got, any of these, to be honest, in the top almost 20. You could argue like little pudgies as well, doodles. You could argue could be blue chips. Obviously, you got Alex Becker, Neo Tokyo. I'll probably do another video on this. And to be honest, personally, I need to analyze this more as well. Let me know in the comment section below what you think at the moment. More videos to come. Thanks for listening.